the
This
class.
conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. Last class, if I remember, we are in the constructor. Correct. We were talking about constructor. What is a constructor? Right? What is a constructor? It's a special method. A method which is used to initialize a variable or to pass a class variable. Constructor are called only once. Constructor are called at the time of loading the page or whenever you're calling the class, constructors are created. Constructors has same name as class name. Constructor can be parameterized constructor. Constructor can be non-parameterized constructor. There are three types of constructors available: parameterized, non-parameterized, and default constructor. Right? Constructor doesn't have a return type. It is the only one non-void method where you don't have a return type. Now, if you remember the last class, we used extensions also. An extension require constructor. Without a constructor, you cannot use extension. What is an extension? Extension. What is an extension? Did I give you definition? Right? It is an Apex program, right, that connects a Visualforce page with standard controller. Any Apex class can be connected to a Visualforce page. Whenever you're using a standard controller, you cannot use the controller keyword. So to use a controller, you have to now use extension keyword. Whenever you're using an extension keyword, if you remember, we have to use a constructor. Inside the constructor, you have to use, right? And you have to use one parameter. What was that? Apex pages dot standard controller, if you remember. Right? Let me go ahead. Let me log in. Login.salesforce.com. Right? I'm logging to Rupam OF117, password CRM1234 hash. Oh, CRM12345 hash. CRM12345 hash. Right? I'm logging in. Right? I click on my setup. I click on developer console. File. Let me close everything. Close all. File. Open. Open. Open what? Let me find the last class. What was the last date? 212? 0312. Okay, 0312. Did we created any class on that day? Yes or no? So let us take it this. Open. Here one. No, not this one. File. Open. Class. When it happened, it is on 3rd. Star 0303 star. No, there's no 03. 02 star star. This is the one. Am I in the right login? I was showing you, right? No, this is not. Oh, this is the one. I created example 2 also. Did I or not? Did I not? CON constructor, right? No. Did I create it, guys, or not?
Sir, here only we have seen the two, sir. One is passing parameters XYZ and another one is a create account. Both we have seen in the same class.
What I did last class, tell me. Extension, I showed you the diagram.
created a VF page and then
I created a
just
Visualforce page with one piece as standard controller where I'm retrieving account, and at the bottom we created a greater of 2 number or something. When you hit, it should
yes,
give you
and
the
the
greater of
greater
2
to
number.
number.
That I
Greater
did.
to two.
I remember
Yes.
that. Right? Okay, fine then. Then let me find the page. Page. Right? Is this the page?
Yes.
Open. No.
No, sir, there was one more with extension.
Open page. Where is that?
Inheritance of purpose.
Am I in the right environment first of all? Close. Log out. The login.salesforce.com. OF117. CRM 12345 hash. I click on setup developer console. File, close all. File, open resources. It's going with full resource now. File, open. Pages. Now 02. 312. This one, if I'm not wrong. Open. Correct. ఇక్కడ ఉంది అది. Right. I am connected to which class? I see, right? 2211 I'm connected, right? 2211 class I'm connected. File, open. Let me open that. CL star 2211. Here we go. This is the one. I open it. This is what we did in the last class. Whenever you are using a standard controller, you cannot use controller keyword. You have to use extension keyword. Whenever you are connecting to a class, here's the class. You have to use a constructor. Here is the constructor. And what type of constructor this is? This is a parameterized constructor, because inside the constructor, I am giving a parameter called as roop. I am giving a parameter called as roop, RUP. Right? Now, even though you are not using this parameter, what is the purpose of roop? Nothing. As of now, I can go ahead and what I can do, I can go ahead. Let me come to the page. I click on preview. I can go ahead and I can create an account here by save button. I can calculate a greater of 2 number. Both are working. Whenever I click on save, which button it's calling? It is calling save button. And what type of function I'm using? Standard system function. I'm not using a custom function. Now you will see today, what is this purpose of this parameter? What is this roop is doing? Suppose I don't want to use this button. I will insert a new button. Apex command button. Value equals to my save. I just introduce a button called as my save. Right? I go to the class, I write a method. Public void my save. This is my method name. Now, whatever the data that you're retrieving, question mark ID equals to this HDFC bank data, where the data is, it is on the page. Ekkadundadi? Page londi. How can I get the data in this class? I want to check whether the phone number is blank or not. I want to check whether the phone number is blank or not. I hit save. System saved it. HDFC Bank, phone number blank. See, again I go back, you will see that phone number is blank. If a phone number is blank, I don't want anybody to save it. What will I do now? Where will you write the program? If I go ahead and write in the class here, are you using any saving option here? We are not saving anything. See, there is no account related information in this whole class. This whole class is what? Greater or smaller number. I am saving this data using what? Using save button, which is nothing but it is calling what? It is calling a system function called save. Now I want a custom function. In such case, whatever the data that is there on the page, that data you have to bring inside the inside the class and method. How will you bring? Here we go. The data is brought. The data is brought by this. The data is stored in Roop. Whatever the changes you are making there, it is stored where? In Roop. I don't need to use get set command. I will declare a simple public, not even public, ACCOUNT account AA. What I declared? Account AA. Is it a public? No. Have I used get set? No. This variable is available only for class. It's a class variable, right? All my page data is been controlled by this parameter, Roop. I will say A is equals to Roop dot get records, get record. All the record will be where now? It will be stored in AA in this variable. Whatever the changes that you're making in the page will be stored in Roop. From Roop, you're transferring to AA. Now there is an error. Just cast it, put a bracket and say ACCOUNT account. Control S. Just cast the data, error gone. What type of data are you bringing? Did you declare this Roop anywhere, any variable? No. What is this Roop? Is it account? Is it a contact? Is it a case? Is it a string? Is it an integer? We don't know. I can say it's an abstract. That is the reason in front of Roop I'm saying account. So that system will understand that the Roop is account and get record. Whenever you're getting the record on the page also it's account. Whatever the data that you have entered will be now available where? In A. Ardhamainda, right? Constructors are used for two things. Initializing. Am I initializing here? No. Constructor is used for second one, passing class variable. Am I doing it? Yes. You see that there is a class variable and I'm passing the data to the class variable. I'm passing it. Ardhamautunda? Now I have writing this function, my save. I will say if, here it's simple now. If AA dot phone is equals to blank. If A dot phone equals to blank, then what I will do? I will declare a message here. I'll declare a variable, right? What is that? Public string MSG get set. Public string MSG get set. I will say MSG is equals to please enter, or phone number cannot be blank. Cannot be blank. Phone number cannot be blank. Else insert AA. Message, account created successfully. Message, created successfully. See, got it now? Now you see that when I come to the page, this save is system function, whereas this save is a custom function, right? Now I say, right, CHEC check tech, check technology, industry, agriculture, rating, hot, SIC code 666. I'm not clicking save. I'll click on my save. By the way, you didn't display the message on the page. Come on, guys. Exclamation MSG. Sorry,
In command button value only we have given, sir. Action also is
values, right here. Action also not given. Action equals to, I have to call my method. My save, my save, my save. See, I missed so many things. Exclamation, my save, my save, my save. Now it's clear. The message will be displayed here. You can color it red, green. Once I showed you that style class, you can apply this to style class and you can color red and green. Do you want me to show again or it's not required? You want me to show? I'll show. It's just a minute work, right? Show. Evada antadu show. Adu avasam kada. So public string CLR color get set. CLR color, if it's error, set color to red. Color equals to red. If it's success, color equals to green. Two colors. Color is also get set. Now I will come here. I will put this inside a div. Inside the div, I will put the message. Control X, message. Class equals to my box box, mbox. Control S. Come here, write a style tag. Style, right here, dot mbox. Color colon. What is the color? Exclamation. The color has to come from here. CLR. Right. Next, font size. FONT font SIZE. Font size. How much? 15 px. Control S. Over. Now next time you come here, press refresh. Account name equals to test.
Sir, can we refresh the page as well?
Sorry?
Can we refresh the page as well?
Yeah, we refresh, no? You want to manually refresh the page? Yes, we can. Right? Page dot location dot reload. You can use. Right? I'll show it later. Fun. Now let's do it. It's get automatically refresh. I don't need to refresh also. This automatically get refreshed. You know that Visual Force page automatically get refreshed. Right? Test tech. I'm not giving the phone number. I give agriculture, rating equals to hot, this number, and I click on my save. What happened? No, is correct. Now, right, I'll tell you one concept. A new concept I will tell. Do you know a difference between a blank and a null? What is the difference between a blank and null? NULL, blank.
Blank means it means the page is there, but it's a blank. But null means nothing is there.
Correct. Null means nothing. Blank means declared. This is the place I have taken blank, but I have to take what? Null. If account equals to null, then right now let us see how the system works. Let's see first before we declare and we write account name VVVVV. I click on my save. See, phone number cannot be blank. In the before than that, what I've used? I've used blank. Blank inka nulla teda undi. There is a difference between a blank and a null. Remember that, right? Blank means, right? Whenever you say blank, right? If you are calling the field, it is blank. If you are not calling the field, it is null. Okay. But I'm writing something for you. Account A equals to new account. New. Account A equals to new account. A dot name equals to MMM. Right? Now remember that I didn't call the phone number field. Call Jeshana cheyaledu. For creating account, name is enough. Now I will say if else, if A dot phone is equal to, shall I use null or shall I use blank? Shall I use null or shall I
Null.
use blank? Whenever you are not calling a field, you use null. If A equals to null, then sorry. System.debug. System.debug. Sorry. Cannot create ACC. Cannot create account. Else INSERT insert A. Message. Account created. Focus on this field, null. I say execute. Execute. Let us see what I got. Whether I got sorry or whether I got account created. Debug. What I have? Sorry. Right? See, this is what I was expecting. If you have not called the phone field, you will use null. Now suppose if I say A dot phone equals to, did I give a field? Yes. Now the null will not work. Now the null will, because you called it but no data inserted, right? You call the field. Whenever you call a field, you have to give a value, or else you have to leave it blank. Here I'm calling the field but I'm leaving it blank. Then if I hit execute now, what will happen? System will create an account. Here you have to say, then you have to remove null and you have to say this. This is called blank. Blank versus null. Ardhamautunda? Blank versus null. The same thing in my case also it happened. Now if I click on
Sir.
execute, wait, I will get an error. Let us see. See, sorry, cannot create. But if I use null there, it will create the account. If I say null, then if I say execute, it will say account created. It will not say sorry now. It will say account created. See, an account created with a blank. You go ahead and see, you'll be able to see that account got created. With what? With no phone number. MMM is there. Go and check. MMM will be there, but without any phone number. Right? View all, sales module. Right? I click on account. MMM is there without a phone number. Blank. Now, right? Let me go ahead and create. I'm not declaring a phone, and for the moment, I'm just saying insert a. Remember that. Okay. MMM1. I'm running this command. Only this much. Execute highlighted. Come here. One account got created. When you see the data, no theta. While looking, you'll not be able to understand blank or null. Actually, this one was blank. This one was null because I didn't call it. Why null? Because in a phone number field, college చేయలేదు. If you don't call, it will become null. If you call, then it will become blank. Remember that. Ardhamainda? Yes. Yes or no? The same. Yes. Now somebody was saying something. Tell me.
Sir, will it be same in SOQL query as well when we declare the null or blank?
No, it is not. That is the whole difference. That is the reason whenever you are taking a blank field, take both null and blank. Right? Take both null and blank. You want, right? Null and blank. See, even if you use SOQL query, null is enough to be open and frank. But in certain cases, we have observed that 99% it's working, but 1% it's failing to give blank data. Somewhere there's a space, right? So use both. My suggestion is that whenever you want to pull with an SOQL, use where phone number equals to null and or phone number equals to quotes blank. Use both. Clear? Now you see in this our case, what I'm doing, I am this data, right? This data, right? I can create. Now I'm entering the data in this page. How am I getting the data? Am I using get set? No. You go ahead and check. I have no get set in my class. For account, there is no get set. Integer, num1, num2, choice, result, color. Account ki get set ledu. If there is no get set, then how the data is coming to the page? From a page to a controller? You are getting a data from a page to a controller by using this parameter. Ardhamautunda? Yes or no? Earlier, if you remember that, one Visualforce page, to class if you want, then you have to use get set. We have to use a constructor to initialize. Ikkada nenu initialize kuda cheyaledu. Did I initialize anywhere? Account A equals to new account. No. If you are using a standard controller, you don't need to initialize. Remember that. Standard controller use cheste initialization is not required. See, I am directly declaring A and I am saying insert A. Why did I initialize it? I didn't initialize it. Right? It is in the controller. In the controller, if it's in the constructor, whenever you're using a standard controller, automatically system initializes. We don't need to initialize the data. If you don't use standard controller and if you use only controller, then we have to initialize. How to initialize? We need a constructor to initialize. If you remember that class. Ardhamautunda? Now I'm using standard controller plus extension. Because I'm using a standard controller, I don't need to initialize A. Initialization is not required because it will be initialized by whom? It will be initialized by the standard controller itself. Standard controller account. As soon as the page is called, one new account will be ready. And that new account data is stored in root. That root, I'm saying get record. root dot get record, and I'm passing it to where? AA. It's a class variable. And that AA I'm using here. If AA.phone equals to null, then this message red color. Else insert a green color. Right? So VVVVV phone number 66666. My save, I'll get in green now. See, account created successfully. Ardhamainda? Yes, sir.
Only account
Sir?
information will be saved in root variable, right? Not the bottom. Okay.
No, because bottom variable is controlled by getSet. Bottom variables are controlled by getSet,
Okay.
directly by the getSet, right? Bottom variables enter value. See, num1, num2, num3, choice. Here, am I passing it to anywhere? Am I passing it to value equals to A? No. Then how the data is coming inside this class then? That is the reason through this.
Thank you, sir.
Understood? This is
Sir?
called, yes, tell me.
Sir, in case of we're extracting data from a different S objects like contact. So as we have already declared the parameter as, still can we go ahead and initialize in the same controller, same constructor
No,
over
you
here?
cannot, right? One page can be connected to only one standard controller. You can connect only to account. If you want to connect to contact, then that case you have to declare a getSet here. You have to declare a getSet, right? You want to create contact also here? Do you want? Fine, then let's do it. Contact CC. This I have to use getSet. get set. You want to create opportunity? Come on, let's do this. Anta simple kada. Opportunity OO. Again, I'll use getSet. See, one with standard controller account and remaining all with getSet. I will initialize where? In the constructor. C equals to new contacts. Constructors are used for initialization. O equals to new opportunity. Over. My initialization is also done, guys. Now I will come to the Visualforce page. I'll create one more section. Apex page block section. Title equals to contact creations. Next, one more section. Title equals to opportunity creation. Yeah. Apex INPUT TXT. Apex input text. Label equals to CO first name. Value equals to exclamation dot, what is the variable I declare? CC dot first name, exclamation CC dot first name. To create a contact, what are the things required? Last name is required. Over. You want phone number? Put a phone number also. Mobile number, email, me istam. Phone, email dot phone dot last name. Contact creation is done, right? Manam button inka petledu. We will do that. Now tell me, by knowingly I have taken opportunity. You know why? In opportunity, what are the fields required? In opportunity, what are the fields required? Stage. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగి అడిగి నేను ముసలైపోతున్నాను and you guys are shameless creatures. Source. 3 fields required.
Close.
Name,
Close date.
close date, stage. అంతే. అంత కష్టపడద్దు. Right? So what is the error? Let's see. Unknown property account standard controller .cc. Account standard controller .cc. What I did? Right? Let me come here. cc. cc is here equals to new contact. Right? What is the problem here? Right? Standard controller .cc. No. Exclamation cc.
Capital or small?
Sorry?
Capital and small.
What is
In
that?
the font is a small. You can use in the value cc dot font is a small cc, and the first name last name you can use the capital cc.
I didn't understood.
Check out in the values your page. cc first name is the capital cc first name, and the font you can use the small cc font, small letter.
Oh, no. What is that? That's the small caps doesn't make a difference here. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. cc system is right. Get set. Let me go to the class. Get set. Get set. Get set. Get set.
Semicolon.
I missed the semicolon. What semicolon I missed?
The page.
Where semicolon? Why we are using a get set? No.
Sir,
Come on,
don't
come
we
on.
need to declare that variable over here?
No. cc dot. What it says, unknown property account. cc is not a public. Somebody
use
caught it. Adi story. cc is not a public. Oh no, account I don't want public. This should be public. Public, then only it can be visible outside. No. Control S. Adi వదిలేసి అన్ని లోకం తిరుగుతున్నారు. See, now the visual force will not give an error. Control S. It will be gone. See, cc it's not able to see because that is declared as private. Perfect. Now, same way, opportunity. Right? O dot. Right? Name. Right? There is no case sensitive, case insensitive problem. Remember that. O dot name. O dot stage name. O dot close date. Right? Now, do you want 2 separate button, 1 button both create? Right? కావాలంటే ఆ బటన్ మీదనే పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. We can put it in the same button only. My button, my save is there. No? Okay, I'll create a separate button for this. APX Apex COMM command button. Value equals to OPP CON SAVE. This is the button. On click, let me go ahead and write the function. Public void save OPP CON. That's the method name. What I will do? INSERT insert CC insert. Oh, అయిపోయింది.
Sir, if we are using the same function button, then these codes should be added in
Yes,
the below.
this should be code inside that. That is the
Okay.
only thing. Action equals to, again I will do something, right? Save. Aipai.
Sir, in the opportunity place box section,
See,
input text name is same. We have all
that's
the
okay.
same. Okay.
All the fields names are same. Okay, change it. Come on. OPP name, adi label it. STAG stage. CLZ date. Close date anamata. I come here, page automatically get refresh. Right? Now you see. Account name. We'll fill everything and we'll check everything. Account name. Right? All tech. Phone number. Industry. Rating. Number 66, 33, 44. First name. Right? MANISH Manisha K Koirala. Phone number 67. Email manisha@k.com. Opportunity stage. Opportunity name. Huh? Venkatesha. Venki SFDC course. Stage. Closed one. Rupam, I want a drop down box here. Right? Leave it. Closed date. The whole problem is this. The date field is the dangerous. It should be what here? Month, date, year. 12/06/2021. Let us see one by one. Right? I click on calculate. Can you see that the date has changed to what? Automatically see the format. Monday 6th. How it has taken? What I gave and how it took? See? Now I click on save. What happened? We didn't give anything. After save, did you write that message should come? Nothing. So it says nothing. Now go ahead and check whether the opportunity got created or not. Opportunity. Venki's opportunity didn't got created. Should. Go ahead and see contact. Contact got created? No. Why? Because we are using in the same method, somewhere something has gone wrong. Right? Let us do one thing. Try catch. Try this. If success, message equals to all good. Message equals to all good. Catch. EXEPTION exception E. Message equals to E dot get message. Error. ERROR error plus a message. Now we'll come to know mana story emaindani. We'll see, right? Control S. Where did we got an error? Name A, right? First name VNKY. Oh, sorry, Manisha K. Phone number something. Email address k@m.com. Opportunity name Venki's course. Stage name closed one. Today's date. I click on save. All good. Go ahead and check whether account got created or not. Sorry, contact got created. Manisha K. Go and check the opportunity. Venki's SFDC has to be there. Venki's SFDC is there. Now, then what happened earlier, Rupam? This is the only one problem. Once the data is changed, see that how the data has changed automatically? See, this is the way the data got changed. And next time you'll have a problem. In such case, you have to remove it, put month, date, year. Then it will save. Earlier kuda adhe problem vachindi. If you want to see, right, I refresh it. I'm filling this again. TTTTT. Oh, right. Last name TTTTT. Opportunity name, right? TTTTT SFDC. Stage closed one simple gundi. Otherwise, ఏమో ఉన్నాయి, identifying decision makers, right? Closed one, closed last. Simple. That's the reason I'm taking the stage. You can take any stage, guys. Initial discussion, right? You have to write initial discussion ante enduku. So closed one. Date, right? Close date. Say I'm taking 12, today's date, not today, 7/2021. Now I click on any other control and I say calculate, right? Here, okay, account name is must know, calculate. Date got changed. See, every time page refreshes, the date will be changed. This is the only problem we have. You have to set the date back to the older format, right? Wait, now I click on save. It will give an error now. Save. Save. What happened? Message we populated, right? Top, it's not going top. Inte undadi. Message error message equals to error dot message, right? MSG equals to MSG equals to error dot catch error. Then why it didn't got caught? Save. 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 I should get that message, right? Save. Why it didn't got the message? Let's check it out. Message equals to error dot e dot get message. Try catch. All good. All good. Okay, for the moment, let me control S, right? Let us check now. VV, right? Last name CC, opportunity name CC course, right? Date, this stage closed one, greater, calculate. My date changes to this. Now I hit save. System is creating opportunity. I don't think so. It will create opportunity. No. Then why the message is not coming?
EF page, did we give message to this section block
Yeah.
page?
We have used in the page message here. It should be
Oh.
showing on the top.
Okay.
Whatever it is, whichever message it is, it should be shown on the top. Message equals to get e dot message. What happened? Why this is not working? Why separate? మనం ఆన్ మీద పెడదాం, ఏం పోతుంది? ఒకటే మెసేజ్, 10 మెసేజ్లు ఎందుకు? Right? All good is coming. When things are good, it's coming in green. When things are bad, it should come in red. No. Message color. We didn't set the color. Message color red. Maybe it's there, it's white color. Could be. Color. Message color red. Message color.
Sir, some time back, even I got the same error. That might be because of date field. It won't show you the error, but date is a problematic because I tried with each and individual field, sir. Sometime back.
Now I know that date is the only problematic field.
No, it won't show you the
Let's
error
see.
also. Okay.
Let's see. Venki is closed one, right? Save. All good. Okay. Message is coming up. That's good. Now I change to V. Save. Let's say that I.
Sir, once
Right.
one time can you just try without giving opportunity name, sir? That time it will give you error.
No, that's okay. We will do that. First, let us check with this. Calculate. Date. Save. No error at all. I remove the name. Save. Then also it's not coming. Enter. Once again. Why? Why? Stage name. Closed one. Date. Save. Required field missing opportunity name. Now the error is coming. Right. TTTTT. Save. Save. Save kuda kaledu. Error also didn't got refreshed. So looks like date field is not giving error. Neither it's giving error, neither it's saving. Adi save kuda avvatledu, error kuda ivvatledu. And this is a known problem. I told you, date is the only one problematic field in Salesforce. Perfect. So let's not dig further. In a single page, using a standard controller, I created account. On the same page, you can create contacts, opportunities, cases, passenger, payments, everything.
So
Everyone
can't we
clear?
give a format to the date in the VF page?
Sorry?
Can we go ahead and give some format to the date in the VF page?
No, there is no formatting done on VF page. We cannot do. That is the reason in Lightning, these all issues are fixed. In Lightning, you'll get a calendar. In Lightning, you enter the date in any format. Particular format, it takes it. It doesn't change. Clear? In Classic, date is a problematic field. Once again, I'm calling it out. This is one of the reasons why date is a problematic field. Neither it's giving error, neither it's saving. Clear, everyone? Right? So this class, we have seen parameterized constructor. Couple of classes back, we have seen non-parameterized constructor where I have not used any parameter. Right? Shall I open and show? Let me open. Open. Right? Classes. Star CUN constructor. This is the one. Right? 212. Where is that class? Note this. Constructor basic class. Right? Open. I did a constructor class, if you remember. Right? That is the reason we shouldn't override the classes. Kotta class create cheyadame better. See, I'm looking for constructor. In the constructor class, if you remember that when I was creating account, initialization, adi ekkadundi class, ee roju chesam. What was the name? Does anybody remember the date? 1st December? Second December. Star 02. Okay. 02. Perfect. Let me open. Right. Here we go. Here we go. This is the class name. This is the constructor. Am I using any parameter here? No. This is called as non-parameterized constructor. A constructor which we are using only for initialization. Whereas this one, same class name as method name. But here I am using a parameter. We call this as a parameterized constructor. The last one, what is a default constructor? The keyword new is a default constructor. Whenever you are using a new keyword, the keyword new is a default constructor. Remember that. Account A equals to new account. Contact C equals to new contact. Class X equals to new class. Whenever you are using a new keyword, new is a default constructor. Write down in front of default constructor, put a heading, put in front of default constructor, write new in a bracket. New is a default constructor. New is a default constructor. Got it, guys? Everyone? What is a constructor and what is the use of a constructor? Anybody has any questions? Can please, before I go to the next topic called
Sir,
messaging.
so
Sir,
always we'll have only one constructor, or we can have
You can
two
have only one constructor in a class. You cannot have more than one constructor.
Okay.
sir, if we
Next.
place the VF page on the lead or some object, can we show the same error message over there as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Whether it's a lead, whether it's a contact, whether it's an opportunity. The only problem in opportunity is the date field. Otherwise, everything is fine. Clear? Anything else? Anyone?
Uh, uh, does the date depends on the system format or
System format. It is always month, date, year. System format. While uploading also, I told you. While uploading also, we had this issue, right? Date and time issue where you have to convert the date and time Z00 I was showing you, right? While export and import also date issues, right? Next, any other questions? Yes, yeah, offline, tell me. Didi. Okay, I gave you a homework where account contact using Waffer, right? Okay, shall we do that then before I start messaging? Adi complete cheddam. Okay, fine.
yes, sir.
Right. File, new class, CL underscore, right? 612 underscore HW homework underscore con ACC. Contact plus ACC, con ACC I'm creating. I'm creating a wafer, right? Public string name, public string first name. This will come from contact. Get set. Get set. I'm doing the homework. Acon, ACC con versus lead, right? Next. Last name. What else I asked you? Huh? Rating. INDUSTRY. Industry. That's it. Mobile. See, first name, don't FNAME. F name coming from contact, account, contact. So account plus contact mixed data ID. I created a wafer because I cannot take contact, I cannot take account because it's a mix of both. Clear now? Now, file, new class, CL underscore, right? 0612 underscore HW underscore con ACC 2 lead. Lead toti manam compare cheyali. Click OK. First of all, right? You can declare anything. I don't mind. Public list list of this wafer equals to con acc list. Name of the variable is con account list. Okay, I've created one. Next, public list of lead equals to ld. You have to compare the duplicate between these two now. Wafer versus object. Wafer consists of both account and contact. Now, first of all, I have to create this list. This is simple, select query. This is complex. So what I will do that, shall I take a static? I'll take a non-void one, right? Public, no public, right? Class, list of, create CR, create con list. This is a method. I have created a non-static, non-void method. It is expecting a return type. Now, as soon as I say Control S, it is expecting a return. Return is missing. Nothing. Missing return type. Now, what I will do is that here, list of CONTACT contact equals to SQL statement. Select ACCOUNT account ID, comma, మనకి ఏమేం కావాలి? First name, last name, email, no, mobile phone from CONTACT contact. అయిపోయింది. Next, I have to pull account data also. List of account equals to, what are the things we need? Select ID, comma, name, comma, industry. We want what? Rating also, comma, rating from account. Both the data is pulled. Now you have to prepare this list, right? Let's understand, right? For loop, I'm picking one data from contact. Here CON, here ACC, right? Now each contact, from contact, you pull the first data. Similarly, from this list also I'm pulling the first data. For account, each account, from which list? Dot ACCOUNT account ID is equals to each account dot ID. Contact నుంచి account ID, account నుంచి ID రెండు సేమ్ ఉంటే they are linked. అర్థమైందా లేదా? Account to contact is linked by what? By this account ID. If it's linked, then I will say what? I will create wafer each single equals to S1 is equals to new wafer. Now S1 dot, what are the things we gave? F name, Now I'm preparing that. Fname equals to, Fname is from where? Each contact. Each contact dot first name. Next, Fname, S1 dot last name, Waffer dot last name equals to where? Right? Equals to S1 dot last name equals to EC dot each contact EC dot last name. S1 dot rating is equals not EC, EA, each account dot rating. Next, S1 dot industry is equals to EA dot industry. రెండు మిక్స్ చేస్తున్నా చూడండి. Finally, S1 ఇక్కడ నేమ్ తప్పు ఉందని అది FIRST first. Okay. S1 dot last is what? Mobile. Mobile will come from where? Each contact EC dot mobile. MOBILE. Right? So see, now if the account ID and contact ID is same, that means they're linked to each other. Then I'm creating a Waffer, and in the Waffer I'm dumping the data I created. Now where I will put, I will say this one, con list. Now it's a mixture. Con AC list dot add. Add what? Add S1. To that list I'm adding the S1. Finally, after the loop is over, I will say return. RETUR and return. Return what? Return this list. Return this list. Control S. Let's see. Mobile phone, PHONE. There is no field called mobile, it's mobile phone field. Now all the errors will be gone unless until, let us see what is that. Conditional expression must be Boolean ID. When equals to. You cannot be assignment ID. Control S. You're comparing it. Comparing means equal to. Finally, see that I created a new list called con ACC list. Mixture of contact plus account. Rendu mix cheshi, right? I created a sambar rice. Sambar plus rice. I cooked separately. Then, right, I linked it. I pulled one from the contact, one from the account. Then both I linked with the ID. If the IDs are same, then system will create this list, return this list. Now my list is ready. Now I can go ahead and I can compare with lead. Inte public void compare or find do. Find DUP, find do. What is the method name? Find dup is the method. Here I have to find the dup between two variables, right? First of all, you have to run this. Where is that? This method has to run. This method run outane, the data will be pulled, all this list will be created. So first run the method. This will create my Waffer, it will populate with the data. Akashamla Waffer create outadi. In Akasham, the data will be pulled and stored. Now I have to pull lead data also. So lead LD is equals to select ID, comma, FIRST first name, comma, last name. First name, comma, last name, comma, industry, comma, rating, comma, mobile phone from lead. Right? Control S. Let's see whether there is any problem anywhere. No problem. Right? I pulled the lead data. Now I have to compare this list versus lead. Con ACC list versus lead list. Okay, Miranta ite lead list. Now both the list has to be compared. My data is ready now. I'm ready for finding duplicates. Right? Let's find the duplicate. If no, again I have to write a loop here because both are list. Whenever there's a list, you have to write 1 to n. First, take the first data and then compare with all. Take the second data, compare with the all. Take the third data, compare with all. That means it has to run in loop. This also has to run in loop, one by one. So for what? For, let's pick from this list. For data type, each CON ACC. From where? From this list. Each. Next, for lead. Each lead. From where? From lead list. Lead list nunchi each lead. From here, each con ACC. Both I have taken. Now I will say if. Inte kada guys, anta story emundi. Each dot. What should be matching? What is the duplicate criteria? Right? Name, rating, something what I gave. You have to compare all these things now. If name matches, let's take that name. Each contact dot F name is equals to lead list. Each lead dot first name. Each lead dot first name. And inkevana each contact dot industry lead dot INDUSTRY inkevana and each contact dot first name is over, industry is over. What else? Mobile phone. What I gave here, mobile is equals to lead dot mobile phone mobile phone. If it's there, then what? System dot debug. Duplicate found. Duplicate found. Plus anything I can take. EL dot first name. Control S. Duplicate found EL dot first name. Ipen sir. This is what I asked you to do in homework. Using a wafer, I created a sambar rice. I mixed both account and contacts together and I've put in a wafer. Because if I pull account separate, if I pull contact separate, but now I want a mix of account and contact. That is the reason I created a mix of account and contact. F name, L name, rating, industry, mobile. 3 fields coming from contact, 2 fields coming from account. And that list I populated here. I pulled contact separately, I pulled account separately. Ardhamautunda? Yes. Now let us go ahead and do this. Keep watching. I'm creating an account. New. Account name. Ambuja Cement. Right? All Visual Force page and everything. We have overwritten our page. Okay, fine. Account name AMBUJ, Ambuja Cement, right? Phone number. I'm least bothered. I'm bothered about industry. Industry equals to chemicals. Remember that, right? Rating equals to hot. Now I come and click on save. One account got created called as Ambuja Cement. Now I'm creating a contact. New contact name Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. You know Rakesh Jhunjhunwala? How many of you know? Those who don't know, shame on you.
Stocks.
Go and type Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Don't think that he is a small person. He is beyond reach. He is at par with Mukesh Ambani.
Stock markets.
But Mukesh Ambani is visible. Jhunjhunwala is not visible. Jhunjhunwala only eats and sleeps. He's starting a new aeroplane. A new airline is coming up called Akshay Airlines. 2022, next year, Indigo, SpiceJet, Akshay Airlines will come. His aeroplane. So don't think, okay, Rakesh J. Jhunjhunwala. Mobile number 4444, right? I click on save. What am I comparing with? I'm comparing with lead. Let's create a new lead. Lead, right? Let me see my program. What am I comparing with? First name of lead should first name. So Rakesh should match. I'm creating a lead called as Rakesh. I'm creating a lead called as J. Company name AMBUJ, Ambuja CMENT. Right? Spelling is correct or wrong? Otherwise, it will not match. Ambuja Cement. Am I comparing with what? Mobile phone to mobile phone. Mobile phone I've entered 444. 4444. Mobile phone 4444. Right? Industry, chemicals. Rating. What I gave, I don't know. Save. Finally, I'm comparing with what? First name should match. Industry should match. Mobile number should match. Industry was what? Wait, madam, wait. I opened Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, but did I link to account? No. So let me connect here. Account name, link him to Ambuja Cement. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, Rakesh J is now linked to what? System will pull Ambuja Cement separate. System will pull Rakesh Jhunjhunwala separate. Because Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is linked to Ambuja Cement, then what will happen? This loop will run. It will pick each record and it will compare and it will populate this list. In the list, I'll have first name, last name, rating, phone, right? And then while comparison, I'm taking only first name comparison, industry comparison, mobile number comparison. Now just check three. First, industry. What I've taken, let me, okay, here, mobile number 444. Lead, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's mobile number should be 444. 444. Industry, chemicals. There also the industry has to be chemical. Ambuja Cement. Details. Industry is chemicals. Next, what I'm comparing? Name, chemical, mobile number. All good. Now if I run it, I should get duplicate found Rakesh. Plus company name. Company name Ambuja Cement. Plus company is where? Company is in this Econ. Econ dot Company have not taken, no? Okay, not a problem. Each lead dot company. System will show Ambuja Cement. It should show Ambuja Cement. Right? Perfect. It's the time for us to run now. File, open execute anonymous, right? Class name, HH, homework equals to new class. New is a default parameter, default constructor. HH dot find do is the method, right? Execute. Dereference a null object. Dereference a null object. Dereference a null object. Line number 40. Let us see. 40, 40, 40. What happened? EC dot each contact dot account ID is equals to each account dot ID. Each account dot ID. Perfect. Each account dot ID. Why it's null? Why don't we have any data? It should be. Sorry. That's okay. మనకి ఇక్కడ కాంటాక్ట్ ఐడి అకౌంట్ ఐడి కావాలి, రైట్? వెయిట్ సార్, కాపీ. లెట్స్ రన్ దిస్ క్వరీ ఎడిటర్. రన్. మనకి డేటా వస్తుందా? ఎస్. సెలెక్ట్ ఐడి ఫ్రమ్ అకౌంట్. అకౌంట్ ఐడి వచ్చింది 0015. చూసుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ వన్ వి విల్ రన్. కంట్రోల్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్. ఇదిగోండి అకౌంట్ ఐడి ఉందా? 0015. ఇన్ని ఉన్నాయి కదా. Then what is happening? It's able to find this Rakesh J is there. See, it is linked to this account. When that account ID, this account ID should be matched. What is that account ID? 23AU. 23AU. Ambuja Cement. See, 23AU. Same on the good ID. 23AU. Right. Let's come here. Right. Let us see the problem now. Right. I pull the first data contact. I create the second data contact. S1 equals to new S1. S1 dot name equals to this. Right. Let us do one thing. మనం ఇక్కడ system dot debug S1 పెడదాం. ఏమో చూద్దాం. SYSTM system dot debug. See, this is the way you should troubleshoot. S1, control S, right? Now let me edit. Let me go ahead and run this, execute. Again, I got line number 11. 11 దగ్గర problem. 11. Attempting a dereference a null object. WAM null object ఎందుకుంది ఇది? For this. 11 దగ్గర dereference a null object. Now the problem is here. Econ దగ్గర. Let's see. Conlist.
Sir, are we missing any mandatory fields from contact or account?
No, we don't need. No, we are comparing. We are not inserting. Let me declare. So I don't need to declare also. Right. Account A. Why this is giving dereference? Right. This is a list.
Do we need
From
to
a list.
initialize them, sir?
One minute.
Any equal to or sign, sir, for it, because it
Sorry?
is for.
I didn't got it. Lead is lead only, no? Lead is lead. That's for sure. Otherwise, you'd have got an error there. LD list.
Sir,
LD
that
list, lead, EL, right? I declared this con list from the con list, from the con list, from the con list. Each is a con. It's coming here. Dereference a null object. Dereference null. Dereference null. Let's do one thing.
Sir, we need to initialize it, right? List
No,
equal
no, no,
to
no, no.
con list.
Which list?
Sir, can
So
we put
list,
a
the one
debugger
which
under
you
the line
highlighted, equal to new con list of.
No, 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 no. I don't need to do that. It's a loop. It's storing here. This list is already initialized. Con list equals to, did we initialize it anywhere?
No. No, that is a wafer, right?
We didn't initialize this.
Yeah.
That's the reason it's dereference null object. మనం ఇది initialize చేయలేదు. List data type has to be initialized. Come on, come on. I didn't initialize it. So before adding, అందుకే ఇది error ఇస్తుంది. Right? Con list dot add. మనం initialize చేయలేదు con list anywhere. So sad. So let's initialize it. Where is the method start? After this, I'm initializing con list equals to new con list. మనం initialize చేయలేదు. That's correct. Now it will work. 100% will work, guys. Con list equals to new con list. After initialize only, I'm adding it. Right? Con list equals to new con list. What is the problem now? Unexpected token. So now it should be gone. Invalid type con ACC list. Con list. Here is the list where I'm initializing it. I'm initializing in the method equals to new con list of new list of error gone. Now it will work. Perfect. Anni work అవుతాయి ఇప్పుడు. We will get a duplicate. Don't worry.
Sir, lead list
System dot
also
debug.
we need to initialize.
One minute. Let me remove this. I don't want system.debug. I directly want this to get added. Debug. Now let's run. Execute. Row retrieved without querying. What is that? SObject row was retrieved by SOQL without querying the request field lead company. Acha. Correct. See the problem. I'm using in the duplicate company name, but did I pull it? Mobile phone, comma company. Company pull cheyaledu, and that company I'm using here. Control S. Execute. No error at all. We should get answer now. Logs. Double click. There we go. Rakesh has to be there. Come on. Ready? Duplicate inni found judu. Rakesh company with Ambuja. Along with that, Salman duplicate, Gayatri duplicate, Mahesh duplicate, Nidhi duplicate, Mahesh with duplicate. See, these are already there. Andike nenu I created my own record. Rakesh. Our Rakesh has to be there. This is the homework I was expecting. See, we are comparing based on what? Name plus industry. Name is a contact field, first name. Industry is a account field. Industry is a name is a contact field. Industry is an account field. Based on both, we are comparing. See, it was just an initialization. Ante, manam initialize cheyaledu. There's no absolute issue. List has to be initialized. Whenever you want to add something to the list, you have to initialize the list. I didn't initialize it. It was an initialization problem. Using a wafer. Understood? Now I'll give you homework. Right. This one you have to do it, guys. Please try to understand. At least 50% is getting inside your brain. What is I'm trying to do? Yes, everyone? Right? So,
Yes, sir.
by the way, right, in batch, lightning batch, current lightning batch is going on, right? She got a job, Madhupriya. She got an Infosys 11 lakh package. మనం చెప్పట్లే మనకి ఇంకేం పని ఉంది, right? Okay, write the homework. Find a duplicate. Find a duplicate. Find a duplicate between contact and find a duplicate. Find a duplicate between. Find a duplicate between contact plus case versus passenger. Contact plus case versus passenger. Right? Criteria is criteria is contact name equals to contact first name should be equals to passenger first name. Contact first name should be equals to passenger first name. Right? Case subject should be equals to passenger comment. Case subject should be equals to passenger comments. Right? Case should be equals to passenger comment. Can you do this? I mixed account contact. Now I'm telling you to mix case and contact. From contact, you will pick up the first name. From the case, you will pick up the subject. Right? From passenger, you will pull the passenger name and comment. Then you have to compare passenger name, contact first name. It's matching. Case for that particular contact, whatever the case was created, that case subject should match with comment. Not happy is the case title. In passenger also, in the comments, write not happy. Not happy is a comment, not happy is a case subject, both matching. First name Rakesh, passenger first name Rakesh, match duplicate. Rakesh not happy. I want the duplicate answer to be like this. Ardhamain the homework, everyone. Now don't tell me I don't know. Right? I cannot keep on doing homeworks like this, otherwise class will get delayed. Right? Got it? Anybody wants to take a selfie? No? Anyhow, video will be there. From there you can take neat and clean. Tomorrow onwards, we will be back to your 8:30 slots. Tomorrow onward, we'll be back to 8:30 slot. No more 8 o'clock. You will be back to your original location, 8:30. 8:30 to 10. Is it clear? Everyone? 8:30 to 10.
Yes.
That's it, guys. We'll stop here. Thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys.